I may finally have found a place where I can be all.
Special.
So special.
Special. Special.
So special.
Special. Special.
So special.
Special.
So
Special.
special.
Special. Special on the inside.
Hello everyone, it's Team DisTube. It's
thought we
Team.
were changing the damn name back.
No, we're not. It's already
because
changed.
Yeah, that was just a stupid thing that I did because
Yeah, you didn't bother getting a vote.
I didn't get a vote.
Your cheeks have been clapped.
I
hit
know.
by.
I know. I'm the devil. I killed JFK, whatever his name is. I did 9/11. I also turned Fred the Show into a movie, and I also made
fuck
this,
you. You're
and
the
I
one
also
who made it.
Told the people who made this that this was a good idea.
Damn, you must be the one behind Dougal
So you're an
too.
Antichrist.
Yeah, probably. No,
Fuck.
just kidding. I didn't rape children like Harvey Weinstein.
Or RK.
Watch him get away with it, cause he's a cis white male. He's a cis white male.
You really do look like a feminist when you do that.
I literally rape
Anyway,
you.
what do you think of Birds of Paradise Meet the Fuckers, as it says?
All right. Let me tell you about this piece of shit. All right.
The world is mine, nigga, get back. Don't fuck with my stack, the gauge is whacked.
So basically, the premise of this movie is that Sparrow guy. He wants to be special because he's alone and he's like a r/nice guy, kind of fucking garbage. And so he gets trapped in this house with this cat, which literally has no plot value to. They just kind of add him in there because we
Just
have
a
we have
reason for
extra
the-
editing, we have extra space in the background, so that, why not? Here's some money wasted.
Yeah.
Paychecks. Yeah, we're gonna make a lot of money off this movie anyway, so we can afford that. The cat knocks over all this paint. The bird gets all in the paint. He thinks he's special, and all the pussy.
And he looks
just
like a
turns-
DeviantArt OC.
Yeah, he looks like a DeviantArt
looked like a-
OC.
no, he looked like a
and
Sonic
he is an
OC.
instant pussy magnet. Okay, like pussy of insane levels. And then he does this weird bird Grand Prix that's basically pod racing. It's
Pod racing.
it's
Now this is pod racing.
now this is pod racing.
Basically.
He loses that.
Please
He
don't sue
manages to
us.
piss off the Italian mafia.
Yeah.
And the only two people who can tolerate him for more than a minute.
After that, he gets like dizzy and shit for some reason because he's a bird and he gets dizzy from
Apparently,
flying,
like
I
doing
guess.
no, it was like the.
It was probably
fucking
doing
fumes from the
crack.
paint.
Yeah, it was the paint. Right. So we find out later that he gets bronchitis from paint, which I think is bullshit because one, birds don't get.
Let's look up the
birds don't
meaning.
get
Let's look up
fucking
bronchitis. Yes, it can happen.
Paint can give you bronchitis.
Yes.
Well, whatever. Birds can't get bronchitis, I don't think. I swear to God, if a veterinarian or some shit, or some smartass comments down in the comment section below, I'm automatically banning you
I'm
from the
about to be that
channel.
smartass.
I want you to know that.
I'm about to be that smart ass.
So he goes and talks to, what was it, a buzzard?
The old buzzard played by
Yeah, the
Keith
old
David.
mob boss. And he's like, yeah.
Birds can get bronchitis.
Bada bing, bada boom, you're gonna die. So the Italian mob that he pisses off, the gangsters, they come up on him. They get on his ass like white rice. But
They get chased off by some
yeah, they
falcon.
get chased off by Don Falcone.
His friends come back despite the fact that he fucks
Is
them
an
off.
asshole. Yeah.
Yeah,
And then,
he's an asshole.
And then the person who's voicing the bird's paycheck gets written off, and he gets hit by a car, I think it was, or a bus
Yeah,
or whatever.
the cat
literally is just like lands, like he's like got the bird like, oh, I caught my first bird. Look at me, I'm not a
Yeah, it's like fucking.
I'm
Goofy.
not a letdown once for all. Maybe my parents cannot roll over in their graves for once. And then the bird gets trapped after they finally take the sparrow's dumb sorry ass to the doctor like he should have gone the first fucking time.
And then, like, his canary girlfriend,
Yeah.
played by a woman with a very sexy voice.
You're a
Evan, quit
faggot.
being more.
He pulls a Tom
loved by the
Cruise.
ladies.
He pulls a Tom Cruise and goes Mission Impossible on her ass just for some extra coochie. And they have like this whole fight with like rocket launchers that are chasing birds and shit.
Bullets.
Shit's fucked, man. You just have to watch it yourself. And after that, she's like, "Oh no, I can't. I gotta live in this cave because I'm autistic." Ugh.
Because I'm a woman. I gotta live in the cage because I'm a woman.
Yeah, it's like the kitchen, but for birds. She escapes, and they have this little lovey-dovey bullshit that birds shouldn't have.
At least they didn't show the kissing.
Yeah, that's the nice part. And then there's like at least 20 different references, and then
Oh my
that's
God.
the end.
Oh yeah, Nick, now that we got the basic plot, do you want to go over the references and animation, Nick?
About to drop your bomb, I'm the motherfucking Don. Big fish in a small pond.
Okay, well, first of all, the animation was the equivalent of a shitty claymation thing.
Now the feds trying to throw they book at the crook, but I shook. They worm and they hook. Guppies hold they breath.
The references themselves were so blatantly obvious it was disgusting.
They actually say Instagram at one point in the movie. How the fuck did they not get...
Tweeter. They don't say Twitter.
How did they not get sued?
There were so many pop cultural references that
It makes Dougal look like an old Disney movie.
I literally, I shit you not, I felt like reeing in the middle of that movie. I just felt like
Yeah,
going, "Ree!" in the middle of that movie. Just like doing pickle-ree.
Alright, now let's go over the characters.
They wanna miss me when I'm tipsy. Running everything west of the Mississippi. It's the unseen.
This little faggot here, yeah, he's a little douchebag. He thinks he's a special piece of shit right here. He ain't shit, man.
Played by Drake Bell.
Yeah,
He
you
is
heard it right
fucking... He's like actually abysmal. The guy's like Terran if he had a victim complex. Every single sentence he mutters has to be something about how special he is or how he wants to be special. I don't remember their names, but like the pigeon he was just kind of thick, but then like
he was thicker
halfway
than a black
through.
girl.
Oh shit!
You know it's,
He was
you know
like-
it's thick. when
He
it's
was
black.
like every single sentence after the halfway point, he would just sound like he'd sound like a black poser in high school. He'd sound like one of those kids who's like, "I have swag, dude! I have swag! Look at me! Look at my country ass! Yo! I'm so fucking cool! I got lots of money, and I'm totally not annoying! I'm gonna go to prison in a couple years because I'm just that awesome! I don't deserve to be out in the streets, and everyone loves me so much that they're never around me! That's just how awesome I am!" Everyone else, you're a fucking cunt, and no one likes you.
The internet in general.
Basically. And then there's this hummingbird. He's just there.
And then you got this chick. This bitch is literally the blandest personality ever. Like, you take any white girl that goes to a high school, multiply it by 10, and that's how bland she is.
Any white girl that goes to a fucking Starbucks.
Then there's a bat voiced by Jane Lynch, and she... Do you agree that she's probably the least annoying of them?
Ew.
She was the black friend of the group.
Yeah, probably.
Wouldn't surprise me if it was voiced by a filthy I'm just kidding.
No, it's Jane Lynch. Anyway,
Oh, hey, she's already got Lynch in her name. There's progress.
because the movie sucks!
Pulling strings with my pinky ring. We got your woman pucker up, but we fuck her up. Bow down before I make a
Shit.
And you know how bad it is?
It sucks more than the vacuum cleaner when I
It sucks
suck
more
it
than
on
a
my
pedophile getting protected by the Vatican.
dick. What, you mean every
No, I was-
priest ever?
No, I was gonna say, like, you know how with some of the movies, with Alpha and Omega, Dougal, and Open Season, and We're Back, at least they have the benefit of being movies that you most likely saw in childhood, so you can't really blame yourself for liking them there. Chicken Little is also a good example of that.
But we could also support killing every small child who likes Fortnite.
Yeah, that. But, like, I know someone who watched it from childhood, and they didn't like it then.
I mean, I have a cousin who watched Shrek, and she fucking hates it.
Lynch
Killer.
her.
Yeah.
Pop music is shitty.
I feel
At
like
me.
I feel
At
like
me.
if they
At Liddy Meme God on Twitter. At me on my opinion. I will literally shut you the fuck down. Fuck pop music.
I feel like if they would have had actual real songs
shit.
that were played on the fucking radio, it would have been at least a little bit better. But some of it just sounded like fucking Sonic music.
Well,
Like,
Drake Bell also kind of sounds like Sonic the Hedgehog
He's
in
a
middle
faggot.
school. So
He's a fat ass. Actually, no, he's skinny as fuck.
before his
now.
testicles dropped, he sounds like Sonic the Hedgehog in middle school before his testicles dropped. That's how.
Yeah,
he...
Drake and
I'm gonna
Mac-
walk with the
Overall, the movie sucks.
Yeah, it sucked, dude.
I'd give it a 2 out of 10.
I'd give it a 2 out of a million.
I'd
How
give it.
shitty it was.
I'd give it a I'd give it the most annoying pop culture reference out
It was
of
a
10.
pop culture whore.
Yeah, it really
Every
was.
fucking sentence was a reference of some form.
And we thought Dougal was bad.